My channel was deleted 24 hours ago. If you're seeing this, that means I got my channel back. Now, I normally don't make videos like this, but I was hacked. And it wasn't a Jamal Murray leak. No, my entire life was sucked away.
They said my pubes look like Jamal Murray.
Hey, yo!
And then I got hacked again, and this is what my response was.
No skill at all.
But in one moment, everything that I had been building for the past 7 years was taken from me. And I thought I'd share what happened because it was something we could all learn from. And I wanted to give y'all an update on the channel. As I sat down to record a video explaining how I was hacked, I got hacked.
I am having a very bad day!
I just wanted to get my raw reaction. I'm recording this in my living room because I cannot turn on the lights because it's all with Google Home and I can't access my email. I'm so scared of using my laptop right now that I made a whole new setup and I'm using my iPad Pro, actually using it to record the audio. I'm trying to be strong. I've been on the phone with Apple, with all my banks, been on emails with Google. I thought once I recovered the account, I was good, but apparently not. We're gonna come back stronger than ever. My channel was deleted 24 hours ago, and today, I got it back. I can sit here and joke about it. They went back to back on my boy. They really got me back to back like MJ and Pippen. Damn! Homie needs to change all his passwords. Bro, I did! You'll see. On Saturday, July 13th, I saw this. My password, my two-step authentication, my passkey all got changed in a matter of a minute. And at this moment, I knew I was getting hacked. I tried to sign in, but I couldn't. And in this moment, I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream. Making videos for you guys is my passion. Pretty much my entire life. I've spent the most of my last 7 years trying to spark conversations, break down the game, inspired through NBA legendary stories. This is what I eat, sleep, breathe. My close friends know that this is pretty much all I do. I think it was an email targeting creators, but no one knows for sure. It was a rough moment, but in that moment, I realized I had two choices. I could either stress, panic, cower away from it, or I could take action. I could attack it head on. And I knew I couldn't sit still. I began to call creator friends, management, just pretty much anyone who knew anything on what to do, what to secure. I only needed a tweet at YouTube, so that's what I did. And that's when another creator buddy of mine, DKM, called and reached out. DKM had been hacked before, and he walked me through step by step on how to get my account back, all the process, who to reach out to. But when he got hacked, it took him 9 days, and that is way too long. And honestly, without him, this would have taken much longer. So shout out to him. I stopped using my MacBook thinking it was compromised, switched to another laptop, called all my banks, changed all my passwords from my other accounts. And while YouTube support was finally giving me a form to verify my identity to get my account back, I saw my channel turn into this. A damn cryptocurrency scam. All my videos were gone. Instead, there was some BS live stream, and that is when I started to lose you, subscribers. Y'all must have been like,
What the f?
like, you could click on MJ2K all day and get to Ripple? Hey, I might need that Taco Bell sponsorship now more than ever. But even through all this, I kept chugging along. And by the end of Saturday, I had provided YouTube with enough information to hopefully verify my identity, to know that me, I am the one that controls this channel. I wiped my entire laptop, and the next day, I had a family friend's wedding to attend. And as I went to the wedding, I felt a rush of emotions. From the outside, I was talking, joking, taking pictures, celebrating with the newlyweds. But on the inside, I felt a sense of panic and, surprisingly, peace. The peace came from knowing that I had done all I could. That's honestly what kept me calm. And then Google support finally sent me an email saying they suspended all activity on the channel and sent me a link to reset my password. That's a win, right? But my problems were not over, much like the Wizards. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Stray. It was uncalled for. It would take another whole day before I could finally log in. Another day of not knowing whether my videos had been deleted or not. if I would be okay. And through this all, I was witnessing the pure joy of two people coming together. And I was partaking in that celebration with family and friends. Like after a wedding, we would try to go to an after party, and someone who I had just met threw up in my car. And as that happened, I began to think of intentions. Whoever hacked the channel had the pure intention of harming me and my livelihood, harming you guys by trying to scam you. That made me angry. But the person who threw up had no wrong intention, so I didn't care, and several of us just cleaned up. What a weekend of duality, man.
Doing a great fake laugh.
Honestly, I surprised myself with how calm I remained throughout this whole process, and even now, I'm shaken, but fine. It might hit me a lot later. And after a bunch of emails going back and forth with YouTube and Google support, who were actually pretty responsive, I finally logged back into my channel on Monday. And I found that all my videos had been private. This stings, because even if I made my videos public, that means that they wouldn't necessarily get the views that they were getting before. And after years of building a catalog, some with evergreen stories, this hurts, and it still hurts. YouTube told me that it would take time for it to go back to normal, but it also may never return back to normal. That means that, yeah, I may lose out on revenue, but more importantly, I lose out on the whole purpose on why I make content. To give y'all the truth, to entertain. So, as we speak, I am still feeling the effects of the hack.
And as I'm looking at the views right now, it's like 10%, and yeah.
But it wasn't over. On Thursday, July 18th, I lost access to my account again. Keep in mind, I had changed my password, my two-factor authentication, passkey. I talked with Google, they said we were all good, and I saw it happen live. They were changing the password, I kept logging back in with my fingerprint, kept changing the stuff back, they kept going and going, and eventually I would lose the battle because I don't know how many hackers I'm dealing with. And this time, it nearly broke me. I mean, I had factory reset my laptop. I had several conversations with Google that the account was good, but my channel got deleted. That was rough. That was rough. I thought the hackers had used my backup codes again. I'm surprised that Google didn't tell me that these backup codes even existed, but eventually I found out that no, they had just somehow changed my password and it got around two-factor authentication again.
No skill at all.
So the same process happened where I reach out to Google, we go through it, we reset the password. After talking with a lot of experts, Google, I wish you had told me this stuff, but you guys didn't. And now I'm using a much more secure method of securing my account. I'm gonna keep the methods to myself though, because I'm not trying to get hacked again. And to the homie that said, change my passwords, trust me, bro. I did way more than that and I still got. I've wiped everything from my devices, got some new devices, but simply put, Google has way too many points of entry to sign into your Google account. To all my friends who reached out to make sure I was okay and also to try to spend time with me so I wasn't alone, thank you. To everyone in the community saying I was hacked, going to IG and leaving comments on IG Reels, going into the community posts, messages, y'all are committed and y'all are the real MVPs.
You the real MVP.
And this entire week made me think a lot about the future of this channel. Throughout this week, the only thing on my mind was we are going to come back because I want to fight through it all. Fight through the noise. Fight through the recency bias. I want to give it my all. I want our community to grow with the best of intentions with respect to the game, with respect to the players, maybe with some roasts along the way, but still. And so every week, I will be releasing a video on Saturday, something about the one big thing. It could be something old, it could be something trendy. It just needs to be talked about. And some weeks I'll also be throwing in a wildcard video, depending on what the state of the NBA is and what you guys want. We'll also be releasing shorts on fun topics like the biggest hands in NBA history, biggest fee, but that's just on YouTube. Biggest.
Hey, yo.
I realized that y'all want more and deserve more. Throughout this incredibly crazy week, I only had one thought. I was hell-bent on getting back my channel. I was making sure that I would be sitting in front of you right now talking about the things that need to be talked about. I was never gonna give up on this. So I'll also be releasing TikToks and IG Reels. Some stories that we haven't talked about in a while. And I'm also gonna be giving updates through IG Stories and Twitters. My immediate thoughts about the game, certain reactions, just giving y'all what you want. I am very grateful for each and every one of you. Grateful for the community that we build and continue to build. So honestly, I just want to interact with y'all more. So if you want, follow me on these platforms because you're going to be seeing a lot of content and I promise it's going to be worth it. And I don't like asking for help, but I kind of need your help getting these videos back to normal. So if y'all see the videos pop up anywhere on YouTube, if you could just watch, put them in the playlist, have them playing to just get the channel back to normal, I'd really appreciate it. But if there's anything to take from this, whatever it is that you want to do, give it your all, chase it with your all, because there's peace in knowing that you did all you could. And also, you never know what someone else might be going through, but pay attention to their intentions, because that makes life a lot simpler. The most important thing is to try and inspire people to be great at whatever it is they want to do. Those are the words of Kobe, and it is something that I live by. I'm excited for all the content I have in store for you. Thank you for the all-day support. It means more than you could ever know. It's your boy MJ. We out and we vibing. Finally! Damn, what a birthday week, bro. Shit.